I would like to come out here to apologise for my poor performance last week in that 6-man battle royale. Obviously, the superstars here in NXT are far more talented than I expected. So maybe I need to take my baby steps. And by baby steps, I mean go after the NXT Intercontinental Championship before I attempt the NXT title. This means I will work as hard as I can to regain that position. How about a deal? If you can beat NXT superstar Nick Starr in the main event of NXT tonight, well then you can go on to NXT Arrival to face Bradley Cage for that NXT championship that you so desire. But if you fail, you will not be competing in any title match at NXT Arrival. That means for you, you can't team up with your old buddies and go for that tag team championship. Hey guys, what is going on? It is your friendly neighborhood ZebraMan, and we're back again with my WWE2K14 Universe Mode Road to Gold, where we play as my character MrZebraMan, and we hope to attain gold and move up to finally getting to the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship, one of those two championships, maybe both, if we have the time. But yeah, this has been pretty interesting so far. Last week, a 6-man over the top rope battle royale for the #1 contendership for the NXT Championship. Now don't take note of these stats mean nothing. I tried to get Bradley Cage up there to the top just for show, and the rest don't mean anything. But yeah, so Bradley Cage is up, as Bradley Cage won the 6-man over the top rope battle royale last week, and he is #1 contender now for the NXT Championship, and he is also the NXT Intercontinental Championship champion. So we might see something happen where we'll have a dual champion or something, which is okay I guess, but we might take the title off Bradley Cage. Like, coming weeks we might put him through trials, like maybe week before the pay-per-view he might have to go through a trial, like, you know, 3 stages of hell or something, or yeah, or something. I'll have something good planned, okay? It'll be good, trust me. But anyway, interesting message there from MrZebraMan. Came out and did a promo. He came out and did a promo, and he spoke about last week's performance, that he had the performance, he did not perform the standard he wanted. So tonight he will be in a #1 contenders match against Nick Starr, which will be the main event here for the #1 contendership for the NXT Intercontinental Championship. But yeah, that's it really. We got Bradley Cage as the NXT Intercontinental Champion, and at NXT Arrival in 4 weeks we will have Nick Starr or MrZebraMan go on to face him. Or will he be facing him? We don't know. Like, it could be 2 matches, he could have 2 matches that night, but I have no idea. But so far it's looking like he's going to have to face someone if he continues with that title. So he's going to need to boost his endurance, and hopefully it won't be too extreme for him. But anyway, we got some other matches here. So we're going to play one other match, and we're going to play the opening match here. Franco Smith versus Antonio Cesaro versus with Paul Heyman. So seems like Franco Smith has been taking on main roster superstars. Like last week he took on Tyson Neal. This week he's going to take on Antonio Cesaro, or Cesaro, whatever you want to call him. The King of Swing, the Swiss Superman. So let's get into this entrance on, and yeah. So let's do this. So King of Swing versus Franco Smith. Now Franco Smith was unable to get over with Tyson Neal, which was not good that he couldn't get over Tyson Neal. So maybe he'll get lucky with Cesaro. I don't know now. Cesaro is a pretty good superstar, and along with Paul Heyman, he'll be a force to be reckoned with. So Franco Smith's gonna have a bit of trouble, but we're gonna have to see how this goes. So it looks like we got Franco Smith coming down here. Obviously, he can't. I can't remember what his original attire was, but now he's a new attire. He's new look, Franco Smith, and yeah, I think he's doing pretty good now with the way it is now. So Franco Smith, can't think of what attire this is. Just his orange attire. He has a couple other ones like green and stuff. I think it's only green that he has, or something else. But yeah, because I took a look at these guys and I made some changes where needed. But yeah, and I took Pyro out of entrances. I said that last week, but yeah, Pyro are out of the entrances. If you're submitting a CAW, please make sure there's no Pyro in the entrances. But like, I have so many CAWs though, I think nearly 50, so I really don't think I can use them all. So I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I think I might just stop sending in from now. But here comes Antonio Cesaro with Paul Heyman. Antonio Cesaro, the king of swing, the Swiss Superman, and looking pretty confident here at NXT. Will we see a great match like Sami Zayn versus Antonio Cesaro? Those are really good matches. But will we see those matches, or will we see just a bad match, a squash match? That is the question. Will Antonio Cesaro come on to squash Franco Smith, the NXT rookie, or will Franco Smith pull up a challenge? We have no idea yet. But here we go, Antonio Cesaro in the ring right now, taunting it out. This would be interesting. This would be very interesting. So we got Paul Heyman also down on ringside, so that could have an effect. Paul being at the ring. Well, yeah, ringside. I guess you could say ringside. Yeah, he's not on the commentary, but he's around there. He's near enough to it. Let's get into this. This should be interesting. Paul Heyman's client Antonio Cesaro. Let's get into this. Big boot. Drops the knee. And looks like Antonio Cesaro is gonna drop Franco Smith on the rope. A little bit of taunting here. Looks like Paul Heyman also is getting up on the rope. Wants to get involved in the action. Oh! Here goes a hip toss off that. And Franco Smith's trying to come back on this. But no, it's Cesaro with the knee to the gut. And they run into each other. Headbutt, dropping Franco Smith. But Franco Smith with the legs, coming back in it. And Franco Smith with the kicks. Headbutt once again, no. And then Franco Smith with the shoulder block, knocking Cesaro down on the ground. Here goes Cesaro, putting Franco Smith on the turnbuckle. Will he get this? Looks like he's got this. What's he going for here? He's going for a super suplex. Wow. So we got a signature ready. Cesaro's on fire here. Got range suplex. And now the king of swing, the Swiss Superman's about to wreck Franco Smith, not even giving him any room. Uppercut. There goes Franco Smith. Pull him into the corner. That's Paul Heyman's client for you, future champion. 1, 2, 3. Franco Smith didn't really stand a chance, but he put up a good fight, I guess. He tried his best, but he's only an NXT superstar, and I guess he needs approval. So yeah. There was that nasty super suplex that just killed it. Well, the suplex on top of superplex, isn't it? I don't even know what it was. That superplex pretty much killed it. He then went for a gut wrench suplex, and yeah, then he went for that uppercut. And there we go, Paul Heyman with his client Antonio Cesaro getting a win here at NXT. Coming from Raw or SmackDown, I can't think of what one he's on. I put him on. He could be on SmackDown or he could be on Raw. But yeah, Cesaro picking up a victory here against Franco Smith. So yeah, it looks like Paul Heyman's happy with his client. I'm going to skip on forward. So yeah, that was Antonio Cesaro, and unfortunately for Franco Smith, he was unable to pull over the victory. That's very unfortunate for him, but we'll have to see how it fares out in the next few weeks. I assume he's probably going to face more superstars that would be on that caliber, the main brand superstars. Now we have another one, which is it's actually a tag team one. But it's with managers, so it's a singles match with tag team competitors. Teddy Boy Turner, who is he comes off as a rich character, kind of flamboyant, kind of that kind of thing. Pretty good character, and also we got his bodyguard here, Spyro. Spyro being his bodyguard. Changed up the look of Spyro. Spyro needed a bit of changing to be done. Spyro also a man with money. Got that changed up, so Spyro looks different. He's going to be the manager for Teddy Boy Turner when he takes on the tag team, one half of the tag team champions, Max Hazard, and Max Hazard will be with Crash Charlie. So my guess for this one, I'm going to go with the tag champs. But unfortunately, the tag champs are after losing. Max Hazard was pinned by Teddy Boy Turner. I guess there was some conflict there, including Spyro. But yeah, tag team champions have lost one. Could this mean that Teddy Boy Turner and Spyro will be taking on the tag team champions come NXT arrival? We don't know yet, but we'll have to see what happens. We also get Silva versus Alexander Anderson. I forgot there was Alexander Anderson. It just says Alexander Anders there, but like, okay, Silva versus Alex Anderson. I think Alex Anderson, he picked up the victory last week, I think. I can't remember if he did or he didn't. It's completely gone from me. Maybe he lost or not, but I'm gonna go with Silva here. Silva is my man. Silva wins. There we go. That was what I thought Silva was gonna win. Now here's another match. We got the tag team, the Agents, are gonna take on Nico DeLuca. Nico DeLuca being the NXT champion, and Patrick Bowflin and the Eliminator being a tag team that faced the tag team champions last week. They unfortunately lost. Will they win again today? Will they get a victory over the NXT champion, or will he dominate them? That is the question. A big win, if it would be a big win for the Patrick Bowflin and the Eliminator to go forward in the tag team division, even singles competition, to have pinned or made the WWE NXT champion submit. So let's see. I'm gonna go with the tag team here. I'm gonna go with the tag team, and the tag team did win. Patrick Bowflin getting the pin over Nico DeLuca, not going well considering his Bradley Cage to face in a couple of weeks. But here we go. Now it's time for the match. MrZebraMan is going to be taking on Nick Starr. Here we go. Are we ready for this? I'm so ready for this. This will be interesting. Entrances will be on. Match sets there. Let's do this. Nick Starr versus MrZebraMan. I don't know if you're ready for this, guys. #1 contenders match. Will we get what we deserve? Or will the wool be pulled over our eyes? Will we get what we fully deserve, leaving NXT 1 year ago as the NXT Intercontinental Champion? Oh, yeah, we did. We left as the NXT Intercontinental Champion. But here we go. Here's our entrance with the CM Punk Titantron. Here we go. New attire, look, new entrance attire. Got the nice jacket thingy. But yeah, MrZebraMan looking for redemption here. He wants that NXT Intercontinental Championship back. He wants the NXT Championship back. And he's ready. He's fired up and he's ready. Pretty pumped for him. MrZebraMan pretty much has won every title on the brand once before. Now a year later they have updated the title from its old look. MrZebraMan's ready to get that back, and if he gets the win over Nick Starr, then the title is his. He can go on to face Bradley Cage at NXT Arrival and finally get what he deserves, and that is the NXT Intercontinental Championship. And if he can do that, and he can get in the next 3 months, keep that up, and he can keep the championship, and he can get, maybe he might get selected to move up to SmackDown Raw. That's what we want. We want to move up like that. But here comes Nick Starr. This is I changed his outfit a bit. He's got star glasses. I just made him a bit more of Nick Starr. I know he has a bodyguard, but he might debut at some other point. But yeah, Nick Starr coming down to the ring. Nice flowing hair, flowing backwards. He's ready. He's a superstar now that is ready for Intercontinental Championship Gold, or the NXT Intercontinental Championship Gold. Definitely one of the high caliber superstars on this brand. Definitely. Really a force to be reckoned with. But here goes Nick Starr and MrZebraMan. Is everyone ready for this? It's looking like Nick Starr. Maybe it's Nick Starr is going to win. Maybe it's MrZebraMan. We don't know yet. But this is going to be a very exciting match. Here we go. Main event of NXT. Are we ready? Here we go. And it looks like the match is about to go underway. Here we go. The ref is ringing the bell. But Nick Starr whacks the ref. The ref is out. What's going to happen next? It looks like the ref is out. What's going to happen for these two? Who is this? There's a new superstar after coming down. A massive superstar. What is his aim here? Looks like Nick Starr and MrZebraMan are still going at it. MrZebraMan with that suplex. Here we go. Oh, he's picking up MrZebraMan. What's he going? Is that a... Oh my god, he's after wrecking MrZebraMan. He's going for it again. What is he planning here? He's doing the same thing again. Nasty move. Busted MrZebraMan wide open. Nick Starr is going for the cover. Did he just... This new massive beast of a man debuting here in NXT is after... He's masked man is after taking out MrZebraMan for Nick Starr. What has even happened? I don't know what just happened. Interesting, I guess, but Looks like we won't be taking any championship away from NXT Arrival. That interference from that monster, whoever that man was, we'll have to find out next week. Or tomorrow, or whenever I decide to upload the next video. But kind of shocked. I don't think we deserve that. MrZebraMan did not deserve that. Nick Starr though getting the victory. Nick Starr being put over to face Bradley Cage at NXT Arrival. So I'll be coming up soon. Next episode will be out soon. But anyway, if you did enjoy this episode of Road to Gold Season 2, Episode 2, please consider leaving a like rating. Leave a comment. What was your favorite part? And yeah, hit me up in the comments. I'll get a chat going. But anyway, until next time, I've been MrZebraMan.